Nearly 1 in 5 seniors in California could see a change in their finances this year because of new state laws. Yet most have no idea these changes even exist. Some of these laws directly affect your property taxes, medical coverage, utility bills, rental protections, and even how banks monitor your accounts. And here's the scary part. Missing just one of these updates could quietly cost you hundreds, even thousands of dollars in 2026. So, the real question is, are you fully protected? Every single year, new laws go into effect on January 1st. But 2026 is different. Several of these changes were designed specifically with seniors in mind, offering new protections, new benefits, and in some cases, surprising new requirements. One of them, number 7 on this list, is catching retirees completely off guard, and it could impact how you think about your retirement income moving forward. In today's video, we're breaking down 10 new California laws every senior must know in 2026 in clear and simple language. No confusing legal talk, just exactly what you need to know to protect your money, your health, and your peace of mind. Stay with me because some of these changes might surprise you. Number 1. Expanded property tax relief for seniors. If you own a home in California, this first change could be one of the most important updates for your retirement. In 2026, adjustments connected to Proposition 19 are continuing to reshape how seniors can transfer their property tax base when moving to a new home. And for many retirees, this opens a door that simply didn't exist years ago. Here's what this means in simple terms. If you're 55 or older, you may be able to sell your current home and transfer your existing low property tax rate to a new home anywhere in California, even if the new home costs more. In the past, strict county rules limited where and how often you could transfer that benefit. Now the flexibility is much greater, and in some cases, you can transfer your tax base up to 3 times. Why does this matter? Then because property taxes in California can jump dramatically when you move. Imagine downsizing to be closer to your grandchildren, but suddenly facing a tax bill that's thousands higher each year. These updated rules are designed to prevent that shock. However, and this is critical, the transfer isn't automatic. You must file the proper paperwork with your county assessor within the required time frame. Missing that deadline could mean losing the benefit entirely. If you've been thinking about relocating, downsizing, or moving closer to family, 2026 might be the year to seriously review your options. A quick call to your county assessor's office could protect thousands of dollars over the next decade. If this information is helping you, let us know in the comments by typing protected in 2026. We put real time and research into every video to keep you informed, so please subscribe to the channel. It's just one click, but it helps us continue bringing you updates that truly matter. Number 2. Medicare supplement enrollment changes health insurance decisions can feel overwhelming, especially when you're trying to stretch every retirement dollar. But in 2026, California has expanded certain protections around Medicare supplement plans, also known as Medigap. And this could give many seniors something they didn't have before, a second chance. Traditionally, once your initial Medigap enrollment window closed, switching plans could require medical underwriting. That means answering health questions and possibly being denied coverage. But recent updates in California are expanding guaranteed issue rights during specific enrollment periods. In simple terms, This means some seniors may now be able to switch Medicare supplement plans without being penalized for pre existing conditions. Why is this such a big deal? Because healthcare needs change. Maybe your current plan's premiums have increased. Maybe you want better coverage. Or maybe you didn't fully understand your options when you first enrolled. This change gives you more flexibility, but timing is everything. The key here is knowing your enrollment window. These opportunities don't last all year. Missing the right period could mean waiting months or longer before making changes again. That's why reviewing your coverage annually is no longer optional. It's essential. Take a few minutes this month to review your current Medicare supplement plan. Compare premiums, benefits, and out of pocket costs. A simple adjustment could save you hundreds, sometimes even thousands, per year. In retirement, every dollar counts, and this new flexibility could be your chance to make a smarter move. If this opened your eyes, comment "Health Matters" below so we know you're staying proactive. We invest serious time researching these updates for you, so please subscribe to the channel. It's just one click, but it helps us keep protecting your future. Number 3. Utility bill protections and expanded discount programs. If you've opened your electricity or gas bill lately and felt your heart skip a beat, you're not alone. Utility costs across California have been rising steadily, putting pressure on seniors living on fixed incomes. But in 2026, expanded protections and discount programs could offer meaningful relief if you know how to access them. The state has strengthened and expanded programs like CARE, California Alternate Rates for Energy, and FERA, Family Electric Rate Assistance, increasing eligibility thresholds and improving outreach requirements for utility providers. In simple terms, this means more seniors may now qualify for discounted rates on electricity and natural gas. Some households could see reductions of 20% to 35% on their monthly bills. That's not a small change. Over the course of a year, those savings can add up to several $100s, money that can go toward groceries, medication, or simply easing financial stress. Here's what's important. Enrollment is not automatic in most cases. Even if you qualified in the past, income thresholds and program rules may have changed. You may need to reapply or confirm eligibility through your utility company. The process is typically simple, often a short online form or phone call, but it requires action. Another key update in 2026 strengthens shut-off protections during extreme heat or cold events, particularly for seniors and medically vulnerable residents. That means added safeguards during dangerous weather conditions. If you haven't reviewed your utility assistance options recently, now is the time. A few minutes of effort could lead to consistent monthly savings and greater peace of mind. If you've ever been shocked by a utility bill, comment "Energy Relief" below. We put a lot of work into bringing you these updates, so please subscribe to the channel. It's just one click, but it helps us keep sharing information that truly matters. Number 4. Stronger protections against elder financial abuse. Here's a troubling fact. Older adults lose billions of dollars every year to scams and financial exploitation. And scammers are becoming more sophisticated, sounding like trusted family members, government agencies, even banks. But in 2026, California is tightening the rules to help protect seniors before the damage is done. Under updated state regulations, financial institutions are now required to respond more quickly when they detect suspicious activity on accounts belonging to seniors. Banks have expanded authority to temporarily freeze transactions if they believe financial abuse may be happening. More importantly, they must report suspected exploitation to authorities faster than before. What does that mean for you? If someone suddenly tries to withdraw a large amount from your account, change account details, or pressure you into urgent transfers, your bank may step in immediately instead of waiting until the money is gone. That early intervention could prevent devastating losses. But here's the part many people overlook. These protections work best when your bank knows who your trusted contact person is. Most banks now allow you to designate someone they can call if suspicious activity appears. If you haven't done this, 2026 is the year to fix that. Also, stay alert to red flags, unexpected calls demanding payment, requests for gift cards, or urgent emergency stories. Scammers rely on fear and speed. The new law slows that process down, taking just 1 hour to review your accounts, update contact information, hear and speak with your bank could protect your life savings. That's not dramatic. It's real. If you believe seniors deserve stronger protection, comment "Stay alert" below. We work hard to research and break down these updates. So please subscribe to the channel. It's one simple click that helps us continue protecting our community. Number 5. Long-term care facility oversight expansion. For many families, choosing a long-term care facility is one of the most emotional and important decisions they will ever make. You're not just selecting a building, you're trusting people with your health, dignity, and daily comfort. In 2026, California is raising the bar with expanded oversight and stricter requirements for nursing homes and assisted living facilities. New regulations increase staffing standards, improve reporting requirements, and strengthen state inspection procedures. Facilities must now meet clearer benchmarks for caregiver to resident ratios, especially during overnight shifts, when staffing shortages have historically been a concern. The goal is simple but powerful: better care and faster response times for residents. There are also tighter rules around transparency. Facilities are required to provide clearer documentation about ownership structures, prior violations, and complaint histories. That means families have better access to information before making decisions. Why does this matter? Because quality of care often comes down to one key factor: enough trained staff available when residents need help. Whether it's assistance with mobility, medication management, or responding to emergencies, higher staffing standards can directly impact safety and quality of life. If you or a loved one currently lives in a long-term care facility or may need one in the future, 2026 is the time to ask direct questions. What are the staffing levels? How often are inspections conducted? How are complaints handled? You have the right to know. And even if you're not considering care today, staying informed empowers you for tomorrow. Preparation brings peace of mind. If protecting senior safety matters to you, comment "Care comes first." We put real effort into researching these updates, so please subscribe to the channel. It's one simple click, and it helps us keep sharing information that truly protects you. Number 6. Prescription drug cost transparency. If you've ever stood at the pharmacy counter and thought, "Why does this cost so much?" You're not alone. Prescription prices have been one of the biggest financial stress points for seniors. In 2026, California is strengthening its prescription drug transparency laws. putting more pressure on pharmaceutical companies to justify major price increases. Under updated rules, drug manufacturers must provide earlier and more detailed notice before raising prices beyond certain thresholds. They're also required to explain why those increases are happening. While this doesn't instantly cap every price, it increases public accountability, and that pressure can slow aggressive hikes over time. Why does this matter to you right now? Because transparency creates leverage. State agencies can review pricing patterns, flag unusual spikes, and in some cases, negotiate or challenge excessive increases. The goal is to prevent sudden jumps that leave seniors scrambling to adjust their monthly budgets. But here's the practical part: don't wait for the system to fix everything. In 2026, make it a habit to ask your pharmacist two simple questions. Is there a generic version available? Are there any manufacturer discounts or assistance programs I qualify for? You'd be surprised how often savings are available, but only if you ask. Also, review your Medicare Part D plan during open enrollment. Formularies change, and switching plans could significantly reduce out of pocket costs. The bottom line: drug pricing may not become simple overnight. But 2026 brings more oversight, and that's a meaningful step forward for seniors managing ongoing medical needs. If prescription costs have ever caught you off guard, comment, ask before I pay. We research these updates carefully for you, so please subscribe to the channel. It's one quick click, and it helps us keep bringing you information that saves real money. Number 7. Retirement income surprise. This is the one many retirees are not expecting. In 2026, adjustments to how certain retirement income thresholds interact with state level tax policies could quietly influence how much you keep, especially if you're drawing from multiple sources like pensions, IRAs, or investment accounts. Now, let's be clear: California still does not tax Social Security benefits directly. But here's where things get interesting. Changes in income reporting rules and adjustments tied to federal tax brackets can indirectly affect how other retirement income is calculated and taxed at the state level. That means if your total income crosses certain thresholds, you could find yourself paying more than you anticipated, even if your lifestyle hasn't changed. For example, required minimum distributions, RMDS, our pension payouts, or capital gains from selling property could push your taxable income higher. And once you cross into a different bracket, the increase isn't always obvious until tax season arrives. That's why 2026 is being called a planning year by many financial professionals. The shock isn't that taxes exist, it's how easily small adjustments can compound. A slightly larger withdrawal, a home sale, a one time investment gain. Suddenly, your tax liability shifts. Here's the practical move. Before making large withdrawals or selling major assets this year, speak with a qualified tax professional. Even a short planning session could help you restructure withdrawals strategically across multiple years, potentially reducing your tax exposure. Their retirement isn't just about how much you saved, it's about how efficiently you manage what you withdraw. And in 2026, strategy matters more than ever. If this surprised you, comment, plan before I withdraw. We put serious time into researching these updates for you, so please subscribe to the channel. It's just one click, and it helps us keep protecting your retirement future. Number 8. Rent cap and eviction protection updates. If you're renting in California, 2026 brings updates that could directly affect your monthly housing stability. With housing costs continuing to rise, many seniors worry about sudden rent increases or unexpected eviction notices. That's exactly why recent updates to statewide rent cap and tenant protection laws are so important. Under California's rent control framework, annual rent increases for many properties are limited to a set percentage tied to inflation. In 2026, adjustments to how these caps are calculated aim to provide clearer limits and stronger enforcement. For seniors living on fixed retirement income, even a small reduction in allowable increases can mean the difference between staying comfortably housed or facing financial strain. Additionally, the eviction protections have been reinforced. Landlords must follow strict guidelines and provide legally valid reasons, known as just cause, before terminating a lease in covered properties. This offers added peace of mind, especially for older adults who may fear displacement after years in the same home. However, not every rental property is covered. Certain newer constructions and single family homes owned by small landlords may have exemptions. That's why it's essential to review your lease and understand whether your unit qualifies under state protections. Here's the smart move for 2026. Keep written records of rent payments, lease agreements, and any communication with your landlord. If you receive a rent increase notice, verify that it complies with the current legal cap. Local tenant assistance organizations can also help review notices free of charge. Housing security is foundational. Knowing your rights and keeping documentation organized can provide stability and confidence in uncertain times. If stable housing matters to you, comment Know My Rights. We dedicate real time to researching these updates, so please subscribe to the channel. It's one simple click that helps us keep protecting seniors across California. Number 9. DMV license renewal changes. For many seniors, driving represents something powerful: independence. The ability to visit family, run errands, attend appointments, and stay socially connected without relying on others. But in 2026, updates to California's driver's license renewal process for older adults are bringing new requirements that you need to be aware of. The state has reinforced in-person renewal requirements for certain age groups, particularly those 70 and older. While some renewals were temporarily adjusted in recent years, 2026 emphasizes updated evaluation standards to ensure road safety. This may include vision tests, knowledge tests in certain situations, and medical evaluations if there are reported concerns about driving ability. Now, this doesn't mean seniors automatically lose their licenses. Far from it. Yet the goal is safety, not punishment. However, showing up unprepared can delay your renewal or cause unnecessary stress. Here's what you can do now: schedule your appointment early. DMV offices can become busy, and waiting until the last minute adds pressure. Before your appointment, check your vision. If you wear glasses, make sure your prescription is current. If you've experienced any medical changes, such as new medications or procedures, consult your doctor beforehand to ensure everything is documented clearly. Also, consider taking a voluntary senior driving refresher course. Not only can it boost confidence, but some insurance companies offer discounts for completing one. Driving is freedom, but preparation protects that freedom. Staying proactive ensures you remain confidently behind the wheel, safely and legally. If staying independent matters to you, comment Still Driving Strong. We spend hours researching these updates, so please subscribe to the channel. It's one quick click that helps us continue protecting your independence. Number 10. Digital privacy and online protection laws. Here's something many seniors don't realize. Some of the biggest financial threats today don't come through the mail. They come through a screen. Emails, text messages, fake websites, and even social media accounts are now the primary tools scammers use. That's why California has strengthened digital privacy and consumer data protection laws in 2026, with a special focus on protecting vulnerable populations, including seniors. New updates expand how companies must handle your personal and medical information. Businesses are required to provide clearer disclosures about how they collect, store, and share your data. They must also respond faster to reported data breaches. In simple terms, companies are now more accountable if your information is exposed. But here's the key: laws can create protection, yet personal habits create real security. In 2026, make digital protection a priority. Use strong, unique passwords for banking and medical accounts. Enable two factor authentication whenever possible. Be cautious about clicking links in unexpected emails, even if they appear official. Scammers often copy logos and formatting to look legitimate. Also, review your credit report at least once a year. You're entitled to free reports, and spotting unfamiliar activity early can prevent serious damage. The reality is this: online fraud is growing, but so are the protections. California's updated privacy standards are a step forward, but your awareness is your strongest defense. Your savings, identity, and peace of mind deserve protection, not just offline, but online as well. If you're committed to staying safe online, comment Digital Shield. We put significant time and research into creating these videos for you, so please subscribe to the channel. It's just one click, but it helps us keep protecting what matters most to you. As you can see, 2026 isn't just another calendar year. It's a year of important changes that could directly affect your home, your healthcare, your finances, and your independence. From expanded property tax flexibility and Medicare enrollment updates to stronger scam protections and digital privacy laws, these changes were designed to impact real people, especially seniors living on fixed incomes. But here's the truth: a law only helps you if you know about it and take action. Some of these updates could save you thousands of dollars over time. Others could protect you from devastating financial loss. And a few, like the retirement income planning adjustments, require careful attention before making big decisions. The difference between being caught off guard and being fully prepared often comes down to one thing: staying informed. So take a moment to think, which of these new laws affects you the most right now? Is it housing, healthcare, taxes, utility costs? Don't wait until a bill arrives or a problem surfaces. Use this information as motivation to review your plans, make a phone call, ask questions, and stay proactive. Retirement should be about peace of mind, not constant surprises. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We create these videos to make complicated changes simple, clear, and actionable for you. If this helped you, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future updates that could protect your money and your future. Stay informed, stay empowered, and most importantly, stay protected in 2026.